Okay, so here we are with 19 days complete, going into the evening of day 20. Winning rate right now by the day is 84% winning days. Average win rate per trade is 70% right now. Count balance is currently $9,207. So growing nicely. I've got 12 days total of $200 or more, so I could start taking payouts if I want to, which I will be taking a payout here soon to cover my exchange fees. So I do need to take a payout for that. That's about $400 now that I'm in the live account. It does not go to Topstep. That's an exchange fees for the markets. If you were with a bunch of other brokers, you would also be paying exchange fees, especially if you're considered a professional trader, which is how you're classified with Topstep. Then you do have exchange fees to pay. So and they depend on what instruments you're trading. So if I was just trading one instrument, my exchange fee would be like $135. But because I'm trading 3 instruments that cover 3 different exchanges, I have to pay an exchange fee for each one. So that's why the exchange fees are what they are. But either way, going into Sunday night here, hoping to have a great week. This week's supposed to be really squirrely. Lots of news coming out this week. So a lot of events happening in the market this week. So it could be, anything could happen. It could be great for trading, and it could be a disaster. It could be just a sideways chop fest all week. I'm not sure. Might be a struggle, but hopefully I can come out green on the other side. All right, everybody, we'll see you on the trades tonight. All right, so here we are, Sunday night, May 12th. I'm looking at this trade right now in the NQ and the 30-minute candle. Thinking about jumping into this long. I'm just waiting for it to pick a direction. Got a wedge forming here that's really nice. I'm thinking this is going to get broken to the upside, and we still got more retracement to do here on this big giant red candle is what I'm looking for. Retracement back up just past the halfway marker into this what should be resistance area is my target I'm looking at. With my stop, I'm going to trail this trend line right here, and if it breaks it, then I can speed bump my trade to the downside and make it to the downside back towards the bottom area of this this wedge formation. You can see this purple line here and purple line here. Expect it to get back in there somewhere. You can come back in time here a little bit and see what I'm looking at right there. So it's kind of the trade that I'm looking at. It's a pretty nice risk reward to the long side. So we'll see if this happens. I think I'm going to put a limit order in. Right click. Not 10 contracts. Not in the sim. Let's go down to 1 contract. Buy stop market or stop limit.
Order submitted.
This way, if it breaks out quick, it gets some legs and wants to really move, I'll be in there to catch it. Nothing worse than saying I'm going to get in when it breaks, and it breaks so fast you can't get in. So I got the limit order in because I don't want to get a bad fill either. If it breaks really fast and my fill's up here, I'm already in my target. It's time to get out. So I need to put a limit order in. So if it breaks too fast, I just won't get filled and I'll just miss the trade. But I'd rather miss the trade than get a bad fill way up here. So that's why I got a limit order in instead of a market order for this. So I'm going to let that order sit there. Actually, I'm going to take it off because I want my
Order canceled.
Want my ATM strategy to put my stop and my target in for me. But I'm going to open this up a bit because we're on the 30-minute candle. All right. Okay. Now right click, buy stop limit.
Order submitted.
All right, so once it breaks above this red candle, this thing might start to really get some legs and start moving to the upside. But we're not quite there yet. We'll see what happens. All right, bring the conclusion to you. Okay, so OSB shut down on me. Hopefully you heard all the stuff that led up to this. So here's the 1 hour chart. This is all the stuff that I'm looking at. 1 hour chart, nice big candle in the 1 hour breaking out. And it's almost 30 minutes into this 1 hour. So that makes me feel pretty confident this is going to continue that direction. Of course, it may come back down some before it closes, but looking positive. Look at this 5-minute candle boosting big, right? Nice big boost there. New 5-minute candle open and made a new high. Now it's retraced. We'll see where it wants to end up here in about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. 1 minute candle. All this action happened in that 1 minute candle. Now we got a nice flag on the 1 minute. Looking for a breakout higher with that flag. Nice bull flag right there. Going back to the 30. And then here we are on the 30-minute. So everything looks really positive to the upside right now. We'll just see how long it takes to get there. So this 30-minute candle is going to close in 3 minutes. There could be a retracement of half to all of it before going up. So it could get a little scary for a while. I could be in drawdown before this thing turns around and goes higher once this candle closes. But I'd like to start trailing a stop to break even plus a few dollars if we can get some candles closing higher as it moves towards the target. When you look at your chart, just go back in time. I mean, look at all these candles retracing each other, right? All retracing, like to the point that I could almost jump out of this trade right here. And then when this retraces, get back in. I might do that. I might just close this trade out or trail a tight stop. Let's try that. A little experiment. And then see if this wants to retrace and then get back in. So I got about 2 minutes left. All right, let's do it.
Order canceled.
Let's do it and see what happens. You gotta give it enough room to have a little bit of a bobble here towards the end of this. All right, so I'm gonna go to the 1 minute candle real quick here so I know where to move my stop. I'm gonna move my stop to the bottom of this right here. And if this wants to break down, then I'll get out, look for the retracement, and get back in. Let's see how that plays out. 1 minute left. All right, move my stop. All right, so now I know where my stop needs to be. Going back to the 30-minute candle so I can see the retracement. Okay, so back to the 30. Now let's see what happens. So this, where I put my stop, breaks the low of the green candle before the red candle on the 1 minute chart. So we'll see if it does, and and then it rips higher, then rips higher. It was a little experiment we'll try right now. 17195.
Stop filled.
Okay, so out of that trade with $140 in profit. Now let's see if this wants to retrace back down here to 266. Halfway retracement, and I'll get back in. At the same time, we'll do it this way. Buy stop limit 1.
Order submitted.
When it breaks to new highs, we'll get back in that way too. All right, back in the trade to the long side. All right, let's see how much money we're going to make tonight. I'll bring the conclusion to you. All right, I might just take my 285 or 290, whatever it is here. I'm going to switch over to the 1 minute candle for this exit. Okay, now we're looking at the 1 minute candles. So I'm going to go ahead and move this stop up. This candle is going to close here in 30 seconds. And I'm going to start trailing candles here and get stopped out that way. And then I can get to bed. Could leave this trade on overnight. Just, I don't know. I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Stop filled.
Okay, so out of that trade, so I'll take $275. Could have been $375, but I need to get to sleep. And this thing, I don't want to sit here if it goes sideways for another 2 hours. So everybody, see you in the daytime session. Okay, so here we are with the day session. Day session, I'm getting ready to jump into gold right now. Let me get my thing on here. Right click, buy stop limit 1.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, going to get 2 contracts here in gold.
Order submitted.
Okay, in gold right now.
Order canceled.
Oh no, what happened? Am I in? I'm not in. Order submitted. I don't know what happened right there. Somehow I lost $40 in gold though. Let's go 2 contracts. Buy.
Order submitted.
I must have backed up before I can move my stop. I don't know what happened right there. All right, anyway, in 2 contracts with gold. 3527. Let's see if this is a trend line developing or not. Although this looks like it might be breaking here to the downside. If it wants to break this in W
Order
or M
canceled.
pattern. Oh, I'm not in. Okay. Okay, I'll get back in this trade to the short side if this wants to break that M pattern again. So we took a little bit of a loss there in gold, $780. Risked a little more than I should have been risking there. That's how accounts get blown up, is when you risk more than you're supposed to. Man, gold bottom ticked me, and then it's going to rip higher and get into my target. Oh, that'll be disappointing. Okay, I'm going to take a stab at NQ on the 1 minute candle here. And then I can speed bump it and make my money to the downside if it doesn't work out.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Okay, looks like I'm in gold as well.
Order canceled.
Don't know what just happened there. Let's go look at gold. Sell market.
Order
gold.
filled.
All right, so yeah, a lot to juggle this morning. Let's hope this works out. 2355, 2355. Could be a bang up day. I might have to just call it a day today if this doesn't work out, traders. Because if I'm not working on all cylinders right now, I shouldn't be trading. Let's see, 345. I've already made several mistakes. Okay, looks like we're gonna speed bump over there on NQ.
Order filled.
Okay, let's go to NQ real quick. See what's happening here. Come on. I hate when NinjaTrader doesn't automatically go right to your thing. Buy stop market 2. Is that what we got? 2. Buy stop market 2.
Order submitted.
Stop is 809 or 309 rather. Okay, NQ coming down nicely.
Order filled.
Okay, so out of NQ. So that was a sweet trade in NQ. Recovered that loss in NQ and made it all back for a total of 575 in NQ right now. Let's go back to gold. Gold needs to keep coming down so I can recover gold and get back on the green for the day. I don't know. Gold looks like it might be in a consolidation pattern right through here. This whole zone. Not looking good. Gold's going to beat me up today. NQ saving my butt and gold beating me up. Usually it's the opposite. Okay, I'm going to have to trade the YM here in a second. Dow Jones is setting up for a trade. So I'm going to jump over there right now, I guess, while I'm waiting for gold. 30 seconds to jump into YM. Gold is close to an exit. They're both going to happen at the same time. Oh, man. What do I do? What do I do? All right, YM, let's go. Come on. 30 seconds. Dang, gold's looking good. Let me go over to gold. I got to do it. Got to go over to gold. Protect my profits. Oh, am I going to make it?
Order filled.
Okay, so I jumped out of gold. I'm out of gold now, so I don't have to worry about that. Now let's go back to YM. And YM, are you still setting up? Yes.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm in YM now. A little bit late to the party there, but I'm in. So I'm going to put my stop just to the bottom of this body of that candle there. I got my targets in for YM. Sky's the limit right now, YM.
Eric, you're an idiot. You're still in gold right now, and if you were to get out right now, you could be up $130 in gold in profit. You're still in short. Don't be a dum-dum. You better see it before it's too late. If it spins around, you're going to lose your account.
Yep, if I was still in gold, could have been making some really nice profit in gold. But I'm good with it.
Order submitted.
Okay, I'm going to get my speed bump set up for the YM here. If this wants to break down, there's an M pattern it could be drawing right now. It could come down, break this, and have a nice slide on the YM. So if that's what happens, I'll trade it. So I had to make my profit in the NQ and a speed bump. Could have made my profit in gold in the speed bump had I been paying a little more attention to it, but at least I got, recovery. And it looks like now I'm going to have to make my profit in the YM in a speed bump. Speed bump kind of day today. As long as it turns out to be a green day, I'm good with it. Okay, so I just popped over to gold just to look at it and realized I have a contract in gold to the long side. So let's get rid of that. How many we got? We got one. What? Sell, stop, market.
Order submitted.
Right, yeah, sell, stop. Buy, stop. No, I don't want to buy.
Order canceled.
Sell. I don't even know what's happening here. Oh, yeah, buy because I'm short. Okay, buy, stop, market.
Order submitted.
All right, my accidental trade. We'll give it a chance
Order
to...
filled.
All right, well, there we go. So we're out of gold. For sure now. Man, had I known that, I could have made so much more money down here. Wow, and not paying attention. Gold could have been awesome. with an accidental trade. All right, so let's go back to YM, which is about to speed bump. That could have been a bad day right there. Like I said, traders, juggling and making mistakes today. Not good. Maybe I can make it out green at the end of the day, though. We'll see.
Order submitted.
Okay, here we go. Speed bumped in the YM, so now I'm short. Short YM. Order entry mistakes and juggling today cost me a little bit of money, but hopefully I can still have a nice green day here. All right, if this candle wants to go green, I'll be out. And just missed the opportunity for more money, but you know, I have a smaller green day. Is what it is. But a big rejection like that, this is going to go green. It's time to get out. Got a minute and a half left for this 5-minute candle to close. So definitely a little bit of a support area here. All right, breaking it. Candle close in 30 seconds. All right, I'm just going to put that in. Right there. All right. Trail that down a little bit. Now, if it backs up and I'm out, okay, good. I'm good with that. $495 for the day. That's not a bad day considering all the mistakes I was making. I lost a bunch of money in mistakes this morning trying to juggle. Even last night, screwing around with the NQ, gave up $100 there. So I'm happy to be out green today and just mental reset, come back tonight's session. You know, yes, I probably should stay in YM looking for a target down here, but we're in the zone. I do feel pretty good about it potentially coming back down to this area, but I just want to be out because I'm making a lot of mistakes this morning and call it a day. Today is not my day to trade, even though I'm going to close out the day $495. So NQ making 575, GC losing 160 when I probably could have closed that in profit had I been paying attention. And then the YM, I'm going to close it with $80 in profit with that speed bump play. So, all right, everybody. Hope you had an awesome day. Hope you did better than I did. And we'll see you tonight.